Most Australians believe banks still work the same way they always have. But a quiet change has already happened, and it affects nearly every account. Over the past few years, Australia's banking system has been changing, not through loud announcements, but quietly in the background. Most people don't notice it until something unexpected happens. The biggest shift is how banks now operate behind the scenes. Today, banks rely far more on automated systems and tighter controls than they did in the past. Loan approvals, transaction monitoring, and risk checks are now driven by algorithms designed to meet stricter regulations and reduce financial risk. For customers, this can feel like a sudden change. Many people say processes that once felt straightforward now take longer. Loan applications face more scrutiny. Extra documents are requested, credit limits are reviewed more frequently. These aren't isolated cases. They reflect a broader shift in how banks assess financial behavior. Digital banking has also changed the experience. Automated monitoring systems now track transactions continuously. While this improves security and fraud prevention, it can also lead to legitimate payments being delayed or flagged for review. Customers are sometimes asked to verify activity that would have passed unnoticed just a few years ago. Banks argue these changes are necessary. They point to rising cyber threats, global financial regulations, and the need to protect the stability of the system. Financial experts largely agree that banks worldwide are becoming more cautious and more data-driven. But here's the issue many customers raise: communication. Most people aren't told clearly when policies change. Instead, they discover it only when a payment is delayed, a loan takes longer, or new requirements appear without warning. That's why many describe this as a quiet shift rather than an open reform. So what does this mean for everyday Australians? It means understanding your bank matters more than ever. Reading updated terms, checking statements regularly, and asking questions when something changes are no longer optional. They're essential. Experts also advise keeping records organized and staying informed about how automated systems assess financial activity. Awareness reduces frustration and helps people respond faster when issues arise. It's important to be clear. This isn't about banks collapsing or money disappearing. Australia's banking system remains stable. What's changing is how banks operate. Faster automation, tighter checks, and less flexibility than before. The system isn't breaking. It's evolving. And for many people, the challenge isn't the change itself. It's how quietly it's happening. That's the latest from News 786. Thanks for watching.